everyone, it's Leanie. Today we are back with yet another death battle. Today we are going to be watching Deadpool vs. The Mask. It has been years since I've seen The Mask. I cannot fully remember everything that he is about. Deadpool, on the other hand, I have seen the movies. I love them. And it's more fresh in my mind of what he is capable of doing. So let's listen to what Death Battle has to say about each of these characters, make our educated guess, and see if we are right. I'm on a win streak right now. I got the last two correct. Before that, I think I was wrong like 5 times. So let's see if we are correct today. Make sure to go show Death Battle some love, and let's get right into it.
To most of us, the laws of reality are unbending rules we never question.
Leonardo
Even for us,
DiCaprio?
but for some people, they're more like
Doctor
guidelines.
Strange?
Such as Deadpool, Marvel's merc with a micropenis.
And The Mask, a total Chad who just oozes
Mask.
big dick energy.
What
Could've
are
sworn that
we
would get his
talking
attention.
about right now?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills
Man,
to
it's
find out
been
who would
so
win.
long since I've seen The Mask.
Battle. Ha! Wait, what was that about?
He's over here breaking the fourth wall already.
Every famous superhero has a special something which makes them recognizable.
Yes.
Some are gothic knights of darkness, a showcase of order versus chaos.
Yes.
Some are instantly relatable, a prime example of an average person in a not-so-average world.
And some are shoved in your face over and
And
over
some
and over again
are
until you just can't take it anymore.
Hideous. No, I'm just
Are
kidding.
you talking about me? You're such a sweet talker.
Go away.
We've been through this, but why stop
Probably
a
like
good
one of my
thing?
favorite things
Hi,
about Deadpool.
I'm Wade Wilson, Masterful mercenary and twice robbed of winning People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive award. Way back, I got stuck in a seriously shitty situation called cancer.
Cancer.
The
Yeah.
worst supervillain. But then the good folks
worst
of Department K
supervillain.
offered
It
me
truly
a cure.
is.
Sounded great. Until I learned the big plot twist.
Department K was actually a sect of the Weapon X program,
Ooh,
a top
okay.
secret project for crafting super soldiers by any means necessary.
They shot Wade up with 50 cc's of hot, creamy Wolverine juice. It gave him the
That's
same crazy
what it
healing
was?
factor, but
As
also
Wolverine?
turned
Oh,
his face into
shoot.
an improv comedy prompt.
You look like an avocado.
Like a Napoleon
except
Dynamite.
it's an older, more disgusting avocado. Yeah.
After escaping in
He really
gruesome
did look
fashion,
bad.
Wade resumed his life
Face
as a
all
mercenary,
melted.
taking the name Deadpool.
He's got your standard superhuman buffs. Super strength, super speed, super toughness, the works. But he put that super swagger to use as an expert martial artist.
He
Oh,
did?
it's
Okay.
hard to tell sometimes.
We
'cause
know
he
for
lets
sure,
himself
yes,
get
he
hit a
regenerates. He's
Hey,
a
when you have a
crazy
healing factor
fighter.
that would make even Logan's nuclear charred adamantium skeleton blush, you let yourself nosh on a lead sandwich every once in a while. I've survived gunshot wounds,
Yes.
impalement, organ destruction,
Ripping apart.
superfication, and even freaking disintegration.
Yes.
Good luck trying to take me out.
Don't take all
That's
the credit
what I'm
for yourself.
saying.
You know you were cursed with everlasting life by Thanos during some of that.
Yeah, well, me and Space Grimace have a really deep relationship.
Space Grimace.
About as deep as I am and his girlfriend. Hey-oh!
Good thing
Whoa.
Thanos removed the curse so he could violently murder you.
An impulse I deeply empathize with.
Well, as much as I like getting resurrected after that, I like doing the opposite to other people.
I like how
even
Deadpool
more.
is just the one
As
telling
in
us
killing
everything
them.
today.
With weapons, especially my lovely golden girls, Bee and Arthur.
That would be his katanas, which are almost unbreakable thanks to an energy
Oh.
field from his suit. Fully
They're
charged,
almost
they can even
unbreakable,
cut
okay.
the Hulk.
Even
His
then,
katanas
Deadpool is a
are
walking
there to
arsenal with
stay.
enough machine guns, sniper rifles,
Machine
grenades,
guns.
rocket launchers, tranquilizers, etc. to take out a
Okay,
small
he has a
country.
fully
And
packed
if I'm feeling
arsenal.
cute, I might delete you later with any one of the wacky weapons of mass destruction I've picked up on my misadventures. Like a gun that wipes you from history, the
Oh.
actual Venom symbiote, and the seventh
Venom
Infinity Stone,
symbiote.
the Continuity Gem. It rewrites canon itself and could even make Wiz and Boomstick bearable co-hosts.
Oh,
I mean,
shoot.
maybe.
Oh yeah? Well, let's go over some of these feats of yours. Take it away, Wiz.
With pleasure.
up
Deadpool
with
has
Wiz's
showcased
head
his
today?
impressive super strength when, at one point, he stood up straight, without aid. Based on Deadpool's canon weight and examining the distribution of mass here, we can deduce his legs can support 210 pounds, or just
Okay.
under 100 kilograms.
All right.
Whoa! Or how about the time he held up this pistol? That's a Desert Eagle Mark 19, which weighs 72 whole ounces. Amazing!
Guys, what the hell? You know I can kick people through concrete walls and yank around a 6-ton
I'm
helicopter,
like so
right?
confused
Here we
by
can
what
see him
they're
running,
choosing to
much
talk
like
about right
typical
now.
human beings run. And the average male running speed is about 9.4 kilometers per hour.
Hey, I was out running a goddamn airplane. Do you know how fast airplanes are? Jesus H. Christ almighty. Do some research for once, you frauds.
Jokes aside, Deadpool can move faster than the eye can track. He's
Okay.
caught Captain America's shield, which Cap can throw
Yeah.
fast enough to slice through tanks. He's even dodged the electric-powered mutant Surge's lightning blasts. If these are anything like the leaders of real lightning, they could be moving over 98,000
He jumped into a volcano and lived? What?
Deadpool's a tough son of a bitch, too. He's survived a sunburn from a freaking space laser, getting
Ooh.
crushed under the Chrysler building,
Oh,
and an
not the
explosion
Chrysler
that
building.
cratered an entire city block. Just
And
look at the
he
size of
lived.
that.
Okay.
Measuring the crater's volume and applying statistics for pulverization of rock, the explosion must have equaled about 130 tons of TNT.
That's like getting hit in the face with 22 monster trucks driving at top speed, all at
God
the same
damn.
time.
Okay.
But Deadpool isn't perfect. Far from it, obviously. Unlike Wolverine, his chemically induced healing factor isn't a natural evolution, and so it seriously damaged his brain.
Oh.
Which explains a lot.
This guy isn't just annoying as balls. He's legit insane. Talk about a terrible combination.
He
Well, Deadpool's
is.
insanity leads him to talk to seemingly invisible people.
Yeah.
Namely, the writers and editors of each comic book he's in.
I mean, is it really insanity if it's true? That's even how he got rid of the continuity gem, by literally handing it over to the editors.
While his broken
What?
mind and daredevil attitude makes him incredibly unpredictable, it can often put him in over his head. Plus, while his healing factor is quite potent, it's not an instant quick fix.
No.
That's why he prefers to reattach his limbs rather than wait for them
Wait
to
for it to.
regrow.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Ugh.
Or is your hand really small?
Ugh, this
That's
scene.
not pleasant.
His biggest weakness, though, is that he's a dumb internet meme and he should feel bad about it.
And using this mathematical formula, taking account of Deadpool's abundance in media, we can quantify exactly how dumb he is.
You know, I've done this death battle bullshit 3 times now, and can I
Has
just say...
he really? I
hope
need to
you
go watch the other
douchebags
ones.
Never change. I love it. I'll be over there chomping on popcorn and chimichangas while your heads explode trying to figure out how I could possibly lose this one.
Popcorn and chimichangas is a crazy
riddance.
combination.
Deadpool may be an annoying clown who has menaced Marvel's good and bad sides for decades, but he's also had sex with my mom over 100 times and made her moan like, hey, hey, who changed the prompter? Come back here, you son of a bitch!
Oh,
Psychologist Carl Jung once described the persona as a kind of mask, designed on the one hand to make a definite impression on others, and on the other to conceal the true nature of the individual.
okay.
Right.
Basically, who we are on the inside is different than who we are on the outside.
Yes.
But what if putting on a mask could actually reveal what was underneath it?
Underneath the mask? You
Ugh.
mean your face?
I don't even know
Why
how
does
to
that
start
guy
to
look
answer
like that?
Use your mouth, it's on your face. Well, while Wiz is trying to figure out how
Arthur.
masks work, dumbass, let's talk about one mask in particular, the mask.
Its
The
origins
mask.
are shrouded in mystery. Some say it was used as part of an African tribal ritual. Others say
Oh,
it was
okay,
created
African
by Loki,
tribal
the
ritual.
Norse god of
Ritual.
mischief.
Who knows and who cares? It wound up in the hands of Stanley Ipkiss, the slubbiest,
Stanley.
dorkiest loser this side of Deadpool.
Regenerating degenerates have feelings too, you know.
Curious, Stanley donned the
Who is
mask
that
and was
talking?
transformed from an everyman to a Superman.
Yes.
Smokehead.
And now he's a big green cartoon character
love
the
Jim
media
Carrey.
dubbed Big Head.
But you can
One of
just
my
call him the
favorites
mask.
of all
With his
time.
newfound powers, Stanley would take on the mob, get the girl,
This
and
is
live
all I know
happily
about
ever
The Mask
after.
is that
Right?
movie. It's
Don't let the
nothing
family
else.
movie fool you. Sorry, movies. I always forget that second one.
Don't
Yeah,
blame
no.
ya. This ain't your
Just the
silly
first one.
Steamboat Willie shenanigans. Get ready for some good old-fashioned hardcore violence.
See, the mask itself is alive, and it desires nothing more than
Throws
absolute
it out,
carnage.
comes right back in.
By tapping into its wearer's repressed id, it can turn a nebbish nobody like Stanley into a rampaging serial killer.
Complete with Bugs Bunny powers.
Bugs Bunny
Horrifying.
powers.
Metafictional
pulling
combat
stuff
scientists
out.
like myself have long speculated about a unifying theory that could explain the source of the mask's powers.
Okay,
we
let's
call this
hear it.
phenomenon Toon Force.
Toon
Think of characters
Force.
such as Bugs Bunny, Popeye,
Like the
and
Looney
Michael
Tunes
Jordan.
characters that
A
just
being
be
that
pulling
wields Toon
stuff
Force
out
seems
of
capable
nowhere.
of accomplishing almost anything they desire, so
Yeah.
long as they find it humorous. With this power, the mask can manipulate the laws of physics whenever he likes,
Yes.
even breaking the fourth wall.
Yes.
Oh, God, no, he can break it too? You never said anything about that, and now we've got two of
I
them.
like that these characters have some things in common.
Two of them.
What was that? Pinkie Pie or something?
Regardless,
That looked like a
Toon Force
My Little
allows the
Pony.
mask to summon any kind of weapon imaginable from thin air.
Everything from oversized guns and rocket launchers to whoopee
Look at
cushions,
that.
dynamite, anvils, hell, anything from the good fellas at Acme.
Toon Force
Metamorphosis,
users can manipulate their bodies
body
in any way they like,
regeneration,
whether it be
flight.
stretching their limbs, inflating
Yes.
themselves like a balloon, or shape-shifting into giant monsters.
And best of all, you can't really hurt a tune. Well, at
Oh.
least not in the normal way.
Yeah.
Right, it's not
That
that the
is
mask
very
has a
true.
specific healing
Just
factor or
swallowing
some
a
such.
bunch of
It's more like he can just say
TNT.
no to damage.
He's had holes blown in him, had his head cut off, stripped his own flesh from his bones, and was blown up into a bloody pulp. He can outpace
How-
Lobo, remember him?
I feel
'Cause
like
he
they're
doesn't need
so
to wait for his
similar.
body to heal.
Am I wrong?
It just happens.
However, the scariest thing about the mask's use of Toon Force is how it affects the world around him. In most cases, the rules of Toon Force are applied to the user and whomever or whatever the force is affecting.
This even happens in the movie. Man, look at her go.
That is crazy. I would vomit.
But in the true canon of the mask, this is not the case.
Okay.
And this leads to some, well, horrific imagery. The mask can pick up cars and knock over buildings with ease. He can dodge point-blank bullets and run fast enough to set the ground on fire. He has
Ooh-wee,
survived
okay.
massive explosions, giant robots, and being kicked in the testicles so hard he flew.
Out of all the gore in those comics, that is the worst thing I've seen yet. But remember what we said before about him fighting Lobo?
Getting kicked so
the guy who
hard in the
ate
crotch that
city?
you go flying.
At one
Yeah.
point, Lobo and the mask raced around the entire planet several times in the span of just a few seconds.
Oh, so he's
and then
quick.
crashed into each other in an absolutely gargantuan blast.
He might be quicker
Based
than
on their
Deadpool.
after-trail rings and given an estimated time frame of less than half a minute, which fits given the context, they must have been going over 9 million meters per second.
Ah, what a couple of scamps.
There's only one way to really stop the mask, and that's by
it
removing the
off?
mask itself.
Good luck
Okay, so
trying.
that's how you-
The only way is if the wearer has already
That's how you beat
decided
it?
to let it come off. And
Okay.
with the power it gives,
Okay.
who'd want to?
So it's not as simple as
Technically,
ripping
the
it off
conscience
someone.
of the person the mask possesses still exists and could be reasoned with or tricked into removing the mask.
Like when Lobo threw a guilt bomb at him after he
I
murdered
feel like
hundreds
that's
of
going to
people.
come into play
But
later,
mask
the
itself
removal
has
of the
an
mask.
astronomically powerful influence on its host.
Ooh, that's
Right.
so
I mean, who
ugly.
doesn't like letting loose every once in a while? We've covered a lot of vicious murderers on the show, but I've never seen one who has as much fun with it as the mask.
Let's rock this joint!
Oh, it's time to choose.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data
Shoot.
through all possibilities.
But first, I've got a hunger for
I
some
wanna
ice.
see
Swear if
Deadpool
you cut
win.
the commercial, I'll strangle you both with an actual blue.
Okay, it doesn't matter who I want to see win. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's
I'm gonna.
me.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna
Probably
say the
wondering
mask.
how I got in this mess.
I think the mask is gonna win.
There's only enough funding for a few minutes of animation,
I don't
so we're
feel
skipping
confident.
that part.
Oh. I feel like they're neck and neck. I'm really just randomly guessing here.
Okay.
The only thing with the mask
All right,
is that
Majora's
you could
mistake.
take it off.
You've got one chance to take that off.
See, so but unless he wants it to come off, you can't just take it off. So that might be a wash. Look at the animation, it looks so cool. Oh, he chopped his head off. Mask and all? Oh, it reattached. It was backwards for a second. That's okay.
I must
Oh, they freaking shattered the camera. That's funny. I like that.
Got it. Actually,
What's that?
that's not canon. Let's just say I know the right people. With this continuity gem, I can rewrite
Continuity gem,
anything I
okay.
think needs fixing. I could stop Hitler from being born, rewrite the Star Wars prequels, or even make you take off that mask.
No! Stop it!
Oh, shoot.
It's
See?
over.
Not the Thanos snap.
Oh, wow! You weren't kidding! Ah, Beans, we're in the storyboards!
Old chum, I think that zany stunt of yours ran out the budget. Can't make the scene if you don't have the green. Lucky for you, I have an idea!
What's the idea? What is happening? Oh no. You're playing dice? Pillow fight? Oh. I'm like, are we about to pillow fight?
That's it. Honey bun, we're good to go.
Who is gonna win this? What's happening? I don't know if I made the right decision.
What?
Oh, they both have one? Oh my gosh.
Jack, I'm already wearing it.
Ugh, so ugly. This is a trippy death battle.
He isn't me. Although the internet thinks he might be.
Okay, Ariel.
Perhaps I've gone too far, far from my reality.
Okay.
I'll do this right. I'm not a joke. What even is a chimichanga?
Not the chimichanga again. Okay. Oh. It just shot him in the face. Not doing anything. He's gonna spit out the bullets. Oh, shoot. Got both his arms. Okay, he's like obliterating him. He's just gonna put himself back together, though. That lady.
Indeed.
Ew, there's bugs in his teeth. Chicka chicka boom boom. Oh. Oh, they're both disintegrated to ash. But that doesn't matter.
Who's next?
Oh.
Yes, he's gone. He's finally
But
gone.
I thought Deadpool
He
came
can
back
never
from
bother
that.
us again.
I thought Deadpool
Why
came
don't
back
they
from that
feel
once.
as awesome as they should?
To be fair, given his more robust history,
So
Deadpool held a solid advantage in
I was right,
experience and
but
skill.
I don't feel right.
He was relatively smarter and more mentally put together in comparison. So it's possible he could have outsmarted the Mask if given the chance.
Yes, if that chance was never gonna come. He had some really cool feats of strength and speed, but the Mask
Yes.
blew him out of the water.
Oh.
Like, who cares that Deadpool pulled around a 6-ton copter when the Mask knocked over a building weighing over 1,000 tons?
Okay.
And comparing their speed, he's
Yes.
100 times
Way
faster,
faster.
too.
That we
there's
knew.
No contest.
We knew
Not
that.
to mention the size of the blast from the Mask and Lobo's collision equals 322 teratons of TNT,
Ooh-wee.
trillions of times greater than Deadpool's asteroid feat.
Whiz stop, none of that matters. This is stupid. We pit Deadpool against a cartoon god. Like you said, the Mask could just say no to damage. Deadpool couldn't even really hurt him. This whole thing was a blowout and total
Oh.
stomp.
No, I mean,
I thought it
I
was
guess
good.
you're right. We're supposed to be impartial, and we went too far. But Boomstick, it's too late to change it.
There's no way to mask what we've done.
The winner is...
What the hell?
What is
Dear
it?
Wiz and Boomstick, I know our relationship has been a rocky one, but I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for helping me rediscover who I am, who
Okay.
I really am. The past decade of memes and cosplays and Hot Topic shirts changed me,
Cosplays.
and I couldn't see it on my own. You made me remember my true self, missing feet and all. And with some help from
Missing
this royalty-free
feet
Sarah
and all.
McLachlan ripoff song, I hope you can find in your hearts your true selves too. Sayonara, Death Battle. Sayonara.
Oh.
Can't believe I'm saying this, Wiz, but I wish he was still around.
Yeah, me too. Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
The winner is me!
What the heck was that? Guys, I'm confused. Was I right or was I not right? It seems like the mask won and Deadpool lost, but Deadpool just showed up at the very end. So what, did he really lose? I don't know. Make sure to go show Death Battle some love, and don't forget to comment down below which Death Battle you guys want to see me react to next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.